Most of us have never heard of this before, a disorder that affects nearly half of children who are slow readers. But kids in Utah are not routinely tested for it. ABC4's Barb Smith tells us about Erland Syndrome, which is often mistaken as ADHD.
It was like pulling teeth. Seriously, I mean, that's kind of how I look at it. He just hated to read. And
Priscilla Klaus couldn't understand why her son had such an aversion to reading. She even had his eyes checked, only to find out there was nothing visibly wrong. He was later diagnosed with Irlen Syndrome.
It's not about eyesight, it's what happens from the eyes as it delivers it to the brain. And they actually see too much information when it's a black on white or a high contrast.
And for those who have Erland Syndrome, that makes reading a confusing and even painful experience.
I didn't want to do it. I'd just say, no, don't want to read anymore because it's giving me way bad headaches.
Some children get headaches, and some even become nauseated as words become rivers of ink and pages begin to spin.
Many children will see rivers, which means the background, the way the words break up in the background, look like rivers or cracks running down through the page.
Erland Syndrome can also cause pages to become fuzzy. Some children see it in double vision, and in a few children, the whole page will spin or move up and down. And kids with Irlen Syndrome don't understand that not everyone sees books as they do.
Like, I'll have parents call me back and say, he's so relieved. He's so happy. He thought he was dumb all these years. He had no idea that things were moving around for him and not for everyone else.
The treatment for Erland Syndrome is simple, removing the sharp black and white contrast.
If they do look like they have the Erland Syndrome during that screening, we get out colored overlays or colored gels and use those to determine what color calms the page down for the child.
Now this 10-year-old sees the written word through rose-colored glasses, specifically made for him, and he likes reading a whole lot more. Barb Smith, ABC4 News.
Here are the signs to look for. These children may not like to read at all. They cover their eyes or shade them while reading. They love a story, but not if they have to read it. They rub their eyes or their eyes water, and they get sleepy or have headaches while reading. For more information on Erland Syndrome, visit our website at abc4.com.